Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today I'm going to be taking you through my very first laser hair reduction treatment. So this is my first session out of 12 sessions, and I just thought I'll record a bit and take you all through the journey and also answer some of your questions because I know a lot of you have questions about this. So if this is something you're interested in, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm in this tiny little room here and they've given me this to change into, and at this point onwards I don't think I'll be able to shoot anymore, so I will see you all after this session of 3 hours, and yeah, I'll get to answering your questions after that. So in this room they basically used body wash and clean razors. They also did use gloves, so safety was on point, and they shaved my entire body before we went on to do laser, and that went on for about 3 hours. Hi guys, so it's about a week since I went for my laser session, and I thought I'll just come on here and talk to you all about how the experience was, what I felt after the session, if I faced any problems, etc. And also I wanted to answer a bunch of questions that you all asked me on Instagram. So let's get right into it. First of all, my experience there was amazing. I honestly went into it thinking that it would be a bit awkward, but it wasn't at all. Like, the people there are so professional and they were playing like Bollywood music and stuff, so I was very at home. So when you do go into that room after they've sort of shaved your hair, that's where the laser actually starts. So they put like this, what do you call it, like goggles on your eyes, okay? And it's not like sunglasses, it's like it just covers your eyes, just to protect your eyes from the laser. After that they put like this cold gel on your body, and they inform you, they're like, okay, I'm going to be putting on the gel now, and then when they're going to start the laser, they're like, acha, I'm starting now. So you're very aware, like, even if your eyes are shut, it's not that scary at all. And the whole process took me about 2.5 hours. So yeah, it is a relatively long amount of time, but that's because I did full body. So depending on what body part you do, the time sort of differs. So post my session, what they did tell me was that sunscreen is compulsory. So they gave me an SPF 50 sunscreen, which I have to put on, and I'm so bad at remembering to do that, but that's very important. And they also told me that I might see slight redness or maybe a bit of itchiness, to which they said, just keep on moisturize your body as much as possible. Okay, so overall I didn't face any like crazy effects after the session. I just felt a lot of itching around my neck area, but apart from that the rest of my body was fine. There was a bit of redness that lasted for a day, and then I was okay. So now I'm going to get into your questions. So the first question I got is, how safe is it? So I had a consultation with the doctor there, and she assured me that it's 100% safe. There's no major side effects or anything of that sort. Actually, laser has been around for years now. It's been tried and tested. It's super popular globally, worldwide. So don't worry about it. Even though I might not be the best person to give you a technical answer on this, definitely go consult a doctor. Maybe go to Metamorphosis clinic itself. They don't charge you for consultation, so you can go there, ask them how it's done. The second question I have is, how effective is it, and is it permanent? So the doctor was very clear in telling me that this process is actually laser hair reduction and not removal. So it's not like 100% removal of your hair. Okay, so about 95% of your hair will never grow back, but there will be like a 5% that might. But she also mentioned that the 5% that may grow back is very fine hair that you can't really see with the naked eye. What happens is, sometimes in certain cases over the years, say maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you might see certain patches where the hair sort of grows back. In that case, you can get touch-up sessions done. Hair will never go back to square one. Like, you'll never get the same kind of hair growth that you have right now. So the third question I have is it applicable for the bikini area? So yes, it is. Now this is something that I was very sure I wanted to do. So my initial want was just getting my underarms and the bikini area done, because I just find it's a huge hassle to constantly keep shaving, because I stopped waxing a while ago. And even down there, if you don't shave properly, you get all these red bumps, you get ingrowths. It's just not the easiest place to shave, right? So I went in and I asked them ki, acha, so when you mention full body, what does it really cover everything down there? Because when you go to a place to get waxed and you tell them to give you a bikini wax, it's very different from a Brazilian wax, right? So Brazilian is just removing all the hair from everywhere, and bikini can sometimes just mean the V area, so just the line, or it can leave a landing strip in between. And I was like, you know what, I don't want any of those things, I want everything gone. So they did confirm that they cover the entire region, so there will be no hair left down there. You're literally bare, which is a great job, and it's safe. Even for the bikini area, it's safe. What they do is they lower the intensity when they are doing it in that area, just to check, you know, how your skin responds, because that is a relatively sensitive area for most people. So don't worry at all. I think that was an area that even I was a bit scared about. Like I didn't know how it would hurt, but it wasn't bad. Okay, the next question is how many sessions are required. So now 8 sessions is like the bare minimum, okay, and these sessions are about 1.5 months apart. After that also, sometimes people do not see like a 95% reduction, they still have patches and they need to go for touch-ups, which is why I went for 12 sessions. The doctor suggested that I should go for 12 sessions based on my hair growth. So as I said, around my legs the hair growth is relatively thicker, so she said it's better you go for 12, because if you take 8 and then you try to do touch-up sessions after that, it can get a little bit more expensive. Now apart from this, they also have 1 year unlimited sessions and 3 year unlimited sessions, if I'm not wrong. So if you're someone who, say for example, struggles with a hormonal condition which results in a relatively higher amount of hair growth, right? In that case, you might want to opt for like the 1 year unlimited, so that you can keep going back for touch-ups as much as you require. So this actually brings me to the next question, which is, will it be effective for someone struggling with PCOS? So this is something that I exclusively asked her, and I said, you know, someone wants to know this, what do you think about it? So the doctor said that yes, it is still effective, except these people may require a few extra sessions compared to someone who doesn't have the condition. So that's about it. Apart from that, it's effective regardless of these conditions. The next question is this treatment good for extremely sensitive or acne prone skin? So she said that in terms of acne prone skin, no, it's not great because it can cause a flare up of your acne. She followed up by saying that, you know, in terms of acne, most of us generally face it like in the face area and on our backs, right? So she said what you can do is just avoid these two regions. So similarly for me, I used to get a lot of flare-ups over here, okay, and even though my skin has cleared out a bit now, I don't want to risk it going back into that phase, which is why I said, you know what, just avoid this area completely for me. I don't want laser to be done there. Even if I do get a bit of, you know, fuzziness, a bit of hair growing here, I can just sort of remove that manually myself with using a face razor or something. So I just did this area, so like the jaw and the neck. So I did it from here down. So you can avoid that. Now, even in terms of my back, I have suffered from dandruff issues in the past, which is why, you know, you get those little boils and stuff. So after noticing that, the doctor just recommended that for my back, they should use like a lower intensity of the laser just to see how it responds. So yeah, don't worry about it. In terms of sensitive skin, I have another question which says, are there any short-term or long-term side effects for sensitive skin? So the short-term side effects are that you might experience a lot of redness and rashes and itchiness. This is all short-term, it's not a long-term thing. I don't think you can really do anything about that apart from moisturize. Apart from that, long-term effects, there are none. The next question is it painful? Okay, so before I went into this, I had heard that laser hurts like, you know, as if someone's pulling a rubber band and snapping it onto your skin, right? So that is the kind of pain that I was prepared for. Now with zero exaggeration, let me tell you that for most of my body, the pain was a 0 out of 10 or max a 1 out of 10. Like I only felt a prick once or twice, and that also I felt only in the bikini region. That's it. Like apart from that, throughout my body, I just felt warmth. So the room in which they conduct this, the actual laser treatment is very cold. So they have an AC that's on full blast at all times, and the gel that they put on your body is also very cold. So in fact, when they put the laser on your skin, it almost feels like a relief because there's this warmth that comes with it. So I felt no pain. Like it was just heat. All I felt was heat. And down there I did feel a prick twice, but nothing crazy. Like if waxing is a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 in terms of pain, this is like a 1 or 2. That's it. So at least that's what I felt in my experience at Metamorphosis. I'm not sure if it differs based on, you know, the kind of device that they're using. All right, next we have why laser instead of waxing. So I think all of my school life, teenage life, I have waxed a lot, but waxing is, even though it's very convenient in the way that, okay, for 15-20 days you don't see any hair growth, it is very harsh on your skin, right? Because they're constantly pulling it off your skin, so it's very harsh on your skin. And also one thing that I don't like about waxing is you have to wait for the hair to grow to a certain length before you can wax it off, right? So now if I go to the gym regularly and I like wearing tank tops, so letting my underarm hair grow to the point where I can wax it off is just not feasible for me. Like I'm not willing to go 15-20 days wearing full sleeve and stuff. I need to be, you know, really breathable at the gym, so I'm not willing to do that. And then constantly shaving, I wouldn't say I'm the most patient person when it comes to shaving. So because of that, sometimes, you know, as a ghai mein, I get all these red rashes, bumps, this, that, ingrowths, and I just really want to avoid that altogether. Also, when I had a conversation with the people there at the clinic about the bikini area, like I told them, you know, I've never even got a wax down there because I'm too terrified of that. They said that it's they have come across a few clients who did get waxing regularly in that area, and over time the skin just started sagging, which is very scary to me. Like it loses its elasticity. If there is even like a 10% chance of that happening, I'm willing to, you know, put that aside for this treatment, which is why I decided to go for laser, because I just feel most confident when I'm hair free, and I felt like this is a great way to go about it. And also I've been thinking about this for years, and it was only now that, okay, my birthday's coming up and I'm like, you know what, I've got to gift myself something, and I thought this would be something that I would appreciate in the long run. So the next question is similar to the previous one, which says what led me to go the laser way. And it's really just about confidence. It's really just about personal preference. I like being hair free. I would love, you know, if 1 year from now, after my 12 sessions are complete, I don't have to bother about razors and waxing and all of that, you know, just put on an outfit, don't worry about body hair at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And also I've heard so much about it. I've heard about how efficient it is, how convenient it is after everything's done. So I definitely think that it's worth it, because even in terms of the cost, which I'll get to in a minute, I think over time, like for the results it gives you, even though the upfront investment is quite high, you would probably be spending around the same amount doing waxing. Maybe not shaving. If you are doing waxing, you might be spending the same amount over the course of 2-3 years as you would by doing laser for a year or a year and a half. Okay, so finally we're coming to the price. So when I signed up, this was about, I think 10th or mid-December is when I signed up, and at that time they were running this offer. I don't know if it was a seasonal offer or not. You'll have to reach out to the clinic to find out whether it still applies, but the pricing for full body 12 sessions was 77,000. okay, that was for full body. Now for things like only underarms, it was about 8,000. For the bikini area only, it was 18,000. So it really differs. I'm going to put up the brochure over here so that you all know what the exact price is, but definitely reach out to them and ask them if these prices are still valid. Okay, now in terms of the payment, the reason I wanted to go only for underarms and the bikini line is because I didn't want to make such a big, you know, upfront payment. Like I didn't have the funds to just pay like 77k upfront. So they do have like a financing plan as well with Bajaj Finance, and it's a 0 interest EMI sort of scheme, which I thought was great. So when I was at the clinic doing the consultation, you know, they just took like my Aadhaar card, my PAN card, a few details from me, and we got that process done. So I had to pay about, I think, 16k upfront, and then my EMI goes to about 7.8k per month, and this is going to go on for about 8 months or so. So by 8 months I'll be done with my payment, which, I mean, right now it's very manageable for me, and beyond that my sessions will go on for maybe a total of 1.5 years from now. So hopefully this clears out a lot of your doubts. If you have any further questions, leave a comment below or DM me on Instagram. I'll love to help you with that. In terms of how effective it is, whether it's worth the money, I think it's too early for me to tell. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video a year from now or something, and maybe we can revisit this topic and see whether it's worked out or not. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope this video helped you in some way and you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell button so you never miss a video from me again. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.